Hello, KillIt. I think I'm gonna start the day off by doing an M2 solo S plus. Um, that's what I'm gonna do. I probably do need a just in case. Hello, Sopper. Let's see. I think I'm ready. Please get. I do. Shadow plates on. I'll do the thing where I turn off my shadow play for a second and then turn it on so I don't have like two copies. Oh, while you're running, I'm gonna do an M2 for speedrun.com. So something I noticed. I'm not sick, but I'm like my nose is congested, so I may sound weird today. But something I noticed on speedrun.com is there are no M2 solo S pluses. I would attribute that to like number one is like most people don't play M2. It's by far the least popular floor in dungeons. Um, yeah, you gotta. Let me like try to lower the volume here. But M2 is very unpopular. Most people straight up pass it and get to M3. They do like a single completion and then move on to like M3. So this is like the least popular floor in Skyblock. Nobody runs it. Even very sweaty people like Death Streaks only have like 4 comps, you know? So not only is the floor not popular, but people don't usually solo a floor like this. Uh, Normally when you do M2, you're gonna have like a team of people with you. And it's just, you know, there's no scene for it. Like, no one cares how fast you can do M2 by yourself and get S+. So, there's no submissions for it. Meaning, no matter how slow I go, I'm guaranteed record as long as I get S+. I do think it is Paul, so I do need to get like a 310. But I can lollygag for a long time. Obviously, I would lose score from like taking too long, but I can basically just play at standard pace and still get record because there is no, you know. But by the very nature of these things, the first ever submission is record. So I I don't know. I think the higher the floor, the more the essence. Like, I think M7 gives, like, the most essence, like, technically. I think it scales by floor. Will Soul Eater be fixed? I don't know. I mean, I think it will be, but it could take, like, a long time. It could take weeks, you know?
Ah.
So, yeah, because it's Paul, we gotta get a 310. Normally, Waterboard is an insta reset, but, we're the first run. Yeah, dude, when I was going for, like, I don't even remember what it was, but it was, like, the floor 2 or floor 3 record. I kept resetting and resetting because I kept getting Waterboard. And, like, Waterboard by itself takes, like, a minute to do. So when you're trying to do, like, a 1 minute 30 run, you can't, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you can't fit a Waterboard in because Waterboard would be, like, half the run. Like, Waterboard is just too slow. Even if you one float it, it would still just be the slowest like puzzle, you know? It just kills the run. You're not getting record with Waterboard. There's like no records that have Waterboard in them. Because by their very nature they're super slow. So if you get waterboard, you know you can just insta reset, like right then and there. You know you're not getting record if you get waterboard. Yeah, we need a 310. Very chill playthrough. Like, I didn't even do my route just because it's easier to not. We're doing very chill run. Same thing, it's easier just to go through, but technically it's faster to go through the bag. But we're not going for a super fast time, we're just going for a single submission. Same thing, you can grab that through the wall, but it's lazier just to go around. Yeah. 300, but it's Paul, so you have to make up for it. So, speedrun.com has its own rule set. The notable things would be, first off, Paul doesn't count. Like, most people are gonna attempt their runs during Paul, but on speedrun.com, there's... I mean, I guess you do get, like, blessing buff, but for the most part, there's no real benefit to running Paul besides, like, blessing buff or something like that, so... It can be better to run on Paul, but you do have to keep in mind the whole, like, subtract 10 points. Oh, man. Yo, what do I increase damage? Oh, what do I do to increase? Oh, what are you talking about? How do you get... Huh? Or reword that. I don't even... Like, what? What? Okay, there you go, 310. How do we want to do blood? We can probably RCM it, maybe? Yeah, okay, that works. Good. Cool beans. Okay, Hey, we in. We're gonna do, Warrior first, since can one-tap you, and that's bad. Yeah, this is gonna give us cutscene, but hey, at least we get to, not have to worry about dying to a warrior. Yo, hello, Magma above. Did you organize your talismans yet? You were supposed to organize your talismans. Literally two-tap. Alright, moment of truth. Alright. Try to get all the screenshots that I need. So I've got the shadow play, the live stream, and then I've got the screenshot. And I'll go like 1, 2, 3, and then end the shadow play. Quick save. There you go, 8 minutes. What was that? An 803. Perfect. So it's already the right clip size to upload to YouTube. Yo, you're poor. I bet. I'm gonna try to answer your question, Mr. Croxy. All talismans give magic power based on rarity. So, like, a mythic is the best talisman, whereas a common is the worst. However, that's not really what you do. When it comes to talismans, it's definitely quantity over quality. Your goal is to, like, have the most. So you can't have duplicates, which just means you want one of everything. So, you just go for as many, farming, skeleton, scavenger, archaeologist, village, talisman, king, The goal is to get, like, one of everything, You want to try to get as many talismans. You could get the highest of the tree. So if there's like a talisman, artifact, ring, you want to go for the highest. But it's not so much of which ones to buy as just go for it. Like, literally just try to get everything, You don't know what to do to get money? I don't know what to do to get money either. I'm broke. Do some M7, drop a few handles. That's obviously the main money-making method. Let me go upload that run now. Which is funny, because it's gonna include a link to this stream while it's live. Like, that's funny when I do that. So, like, step 1 is to, like, upload it, right? Yeah, so step 1 is, like, upload the stream. Start farming? You can. I've kind of talked about this, like, in the past. There's kind of 2 categories of money-making method. The first category is, like, the Iron Man style of money-making method, which is, like, mining and farming, right? This also includes things like fishing and foraging, but those make less, so, who cares, right? The main benefit of farming is that it's easy to get into. You could make a brand new profile and within 24 hours start farming, It takes very low effort, very low money to start. It's literally as easy as punching wheat in the hub with your hand, right? Like you can start farming instantly, even with no items and no money. Um, Once you get the garden, you can use a preset and start farming it with, like, a rookie hoe. Same thing, very low effort, very low budget, So you can get farming really early, really easily for really cheap. So if you like, but I don't have any items, my net worth is 10 coins. I'm like, you're in luck, you can still farm. But mining is better for, like, endgame players, like late and endgame players, because it makes more an hour. Farming makes like 17 million an hour with a decked out setup, but mining makes like 60 million an hour with like a decked out setup, right? And so mining makes more. The problem is you need like a 655 full chamber Devons, a fucking like Scatha pet with you know what I'm saying, right? Like it requires powder grinding, getting all these expensive items, you know, getting Hotum 7. So like mining makes more. The problem is that it takes a lot of setup. It takes a lot of money and it takes a lot of grinding to make good money with mining. So I would say start off with farming. Get a good farming setup. Get Fermento armor. Get like a elephant, right? Get yourself like a good farming setup. And then when you're, you know, a higher skill average, when you have billions of net worth, then move into mining, right? That would be my advice. Is do both, but do farming first. Get rich, then use the money to buy like a mining set, then get into mining, something like that. But farming is fun. You can do it. You know, this is not. You know, you're not limited. You can, if you want to farm forever, you can. If you want to make your profile and instantly start mining and ignore farming, you can. You know, at the end of the day, the game is kind of non-linear, right? You can choose what to do. Like me personally, I just play dungeons all day. I never mine, I never farm. I only play dungeons. So you can, you know, play the game however you want. So like you're not forced to do anything. I lost my ghost. Anyway, let's go upload that run. Hypixel Skyblock Dungeons Master Mode Floor 2 Solo S+. There are no runs found. So we're gonna upload our Dungeons Master Floor 2 Solo S+. Our time was a 8-minute 3-second. 8-minute 3-second. Video URL. I already copy and pasted it. There you go. Alright, now let's go get the screenshot. Because again, I kind of use this place as a database to store my runs. You know? If I ever, like if my hard drive ever gets destroyed, and I need to prove that I'm really good at dungeons, I still have these runs to save me. Uh... like a copy of the screenshot and I can paste it. Oh, I forgot to include the live stream. Oops. Good thing you can edit runs. Dude, did you even listen to what I said, bro? You don't need anything to start farming. You can literally punch wheat in the hub with your hand. There is nothing stopping you from farming. Farming is a 0 coin setup. Any extra coins is a bonus that can help make you more coins. But you can start off with quite literally nothing. There you go. Now it's updated. There you go. You can literally punch wheat in the hub with your hand. There's nothing stopping you. After Dylan farming probably better. No, definitely not. Dude, I was talking about using like a Devon drill with Escatha. Like you can make like 50, 60 million an hour with like a Devon drill and Escatha. Like I wasn't even talking about Dillo, so. But yeah, magma above, just like punch wheat in the hub with your hand. From there, you can get a rookie hoe. From a rookie hoe, then you can make a garden. Once you have a garden, you can use that same rookie hoe. Um, you know, ball better than Skata. If you're underground, if you, I mean, it's location dependent. It depends on where your like route is. Um, like like I said, it depends if you're underground or above ground. I say above ground, but you, technically the entire thing's underground. But the entire thing's underground. I guess we'll just keep doing speedruns. Let's see what other speedruns there are to do. Let's see. Do I have a 4-3 run? 4-3. 4-3. How about a 4-4? Yeah, 5 and 6 maybe pending. 5 and 6. You probably do like a 7. Like do dungeons, normal, or 7. Team. I have an 11-minute run on comp. Oh. I paid 60 million for Juju. Can you look at it? Don't know if it was worth. Yeah, I can. You have to hold it though. Visit me and hold it, and I can tell you. Slash visit KillIt. Hold the Juju, and I can right click you, and I can try to appraise it. I'll give my generic warning. KillIt appraisals are merely appraisals. I can't guarantee you'll get that much for it. It could be off by lots, so. Just saying, my appraisals may not be 100% accurate, but I can appraise items. Trying to get bread up, Are cookies worth it? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Hello, boys. I'm gonna appraise what you guys are holding just for fun. Let's see. How much would you give me for this? How much? No, that's a different question. How much I appraise something at and what I would buy it for. Let's see. I would buy it for 5 million coins. uh, keep holding it. You stopped holding it. You can't. You have to keep holding it. If you want me to praise something, you have to hold it. Alright, keep holding it. Let's see. So the scepter is 15.4 million. The only enchant of any value is Ultimate Wise. Those clean enchants don't add value. Um, it has some stars on it, but I don't think the stars add much value, like on the auction house. So that's probably right. 17.6. There you go. That's my appraisal. There you go. How much would you buy it? I'll buy it for like 1 coin. I'll buy it for 1 coin. Oh, is this him? Is this the man that missed the legend? What was your MC name? Is KillIt. Do you have it? Make sure to hold it. You have to hold the item. Alright. Hold it. Keep holding it. Don't take it off your hand. Let's see. Soul Eater, that's 20 million. Dragon Hunter 5, 17. It's Master Star, that's 12 mil. That's probably right. Doesn't spirals like 100k. Yeah, 94 mil is what it says. 94 is raw craft cost. 94 mil is the raw craft cost. If you paid 60 mil for it, sounds like a good deal. That sounds like a good deal. Yeah, sounds like you got a good deal. If you paid 90 million for something that cost you that you paid 60, you paid 60 for something worth 90. Here's Magma above Juju. Let's see. Alright, Precise, Recommed. Let's see, the Soul Eater. Non-accounting base enchants, non-accounting stars. Those don't add value. 77.8. Yeah, I think that's accurate. It's soulbound though. Alright, so its value is 0 coins. I want to buy a War Helmet. I don't got Zombie 8. Well, then, yeah, then don't. You can get a Crimson Helmet, though. The Crimson Helmet's also really good. I don't... Why are you wearing that? Here is, The Darkness's Giant Sword. Not soulbound, very good. Yeah, it looks accurate. 638 million. Same thing. Sounds like you got a really good deal then. Sounds like a pretty good deal. Why does it have Scavenger 5? Wait, what? Hold up. Scavenger 5 is currently being manipulated. Let me see that giant sword again. I think that giant sword may be manipulated. I think your giant sword value is getting manipulated because his scavenger is being listed as worth 200 million. So your giant sword may be a little manipulated there. So if we take off 200 million, that gives us, yeah, like 400. Yeah, so it's like 400 mil if you don't count the manipulated scavenger 5. You paid 300 for it, so we're gonna have to do more stars on it. Let me check. No. See, the thing is, like, master stars only matter in master mode, and you don't play master mode with a giant sword. So, like, no, I wouldn't buy it. It looks pretty fine to me. I wouldn't do anything else to it. It looks fine. If anything, you may want to try to get more items like a Juju, a Terminator, a Hyperion, that sort of thing, you know? Juju, Terminator, Hyperion. I wouldn't like max out that giant sword. I would try to get more better weapons. The giant sword's great and all, but there's the Claymore, the Juju, the Terminator, the Hyperion. There's upgrades, so I would look at that. Do I not have an M1 any percent? I don't think I have an M1 any percent. There you go. Dedicate forward. I mean, I'm not gonna. If you want it, you can buy it. I'm not gonna tell you what to buy. Oh my god, no way, menacing banana. Alright, I'm gonna go try to do an M1 solo. What time do I need actually? Hypixel Skyblock Dungeons, Master Mode, Solo, any percent. A 250? Shit. God damn it, it's one of those picture runs, isn't it? Ugh, I hate these. See, the problem with these picture runs is like they could be fake, you know? They're like unverified in my opinion. Yeah, 251's the time to beat. Oh. The 251 is the time to beat. This is like a comp, so. Minute 51-second time to beat. Okay, full set bonus. Reggie Console. 251 is the time to beat. I wonder if I can one tap him. How much defense do you have? Okay, I can like 3 tap him or something. Okay. 251 was time to beat, right? So I feel like I think we blew that out the water there. Save the shadow play. Alright, yeah, 251, so there you go. That's a speedrun.com record. It's so funny to get like record first try. Just like essentially a casual playthrough and it's like that's a record, boy. That's a record. Let me see if I can show y'all. So, like, here's speedrun.com, right? This is, like, the place that people do speedruns. As you can see, there's only, like, 3 submissions, and they're, like, they're, like, really old, so... Obviously, Blood Room is faster these days. The door to open Blood is faster. So, like, all the runs here are, like, super beatable. Sadly, he only gives, like, a picture. So, it's just, like, a screenshot of the run. But, yeah, so, I've got a lot of runs. Like, I have a ton of records. So, as you see, first place, 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 first place. In fact, I actually have the record for most records at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other guy has 9 records, so I have the most records at 10, and the other guy has like 9, so. But I have more runs waiting to be verified. These I uploaded like yesterday, so. These are all like records waiting to be verified. Obviously, I've never been rejected. All my runs are legit. But yeah, there's these runs are all a record, just waiting to be verified. So I have like the record for most records, and you can see them if you like go through it all. So like there I am right there. KillIt on entrance team any percent. Let's see if I do 4-1. There you go, KillIt. If you go to the solo, there I am, KillIt again. Go on floor 2, there I am in first place. Go on floor 3. I believe this one is still waiting to be verified. I think a lot of these are still. Well, floor 4's there. There you go, number 1, first place. Floor 5, waiting to be verified. Floor 6, waiting to be verified. Go into like M2. Yeah, a lot of these are just waiting to be verified, but yeah, there's the floor 3, 5, 6, and there's M1, M2. So I have a lot of speedrun.com records. Like, it's not hard. Like, that's that's what's so funny is these runs are some of them are pretty competitive. Like this one has 31 submissions. So like this run was really competitive, you know. You've got like 1010, 107, 105, 102, and then the record was a 1 minute flat, and then we got a 57-second. So some of the runs are actually kind of impressive. Like a lot of people try to go for these. Like for example, this one, the floor 1 solo any percent. There's quite a bit of runs. Like this one's brand new. This one's like 2 days ago. So yeah, so a lot of these records are kind of empty, but some of them are actually like competitive. Like people do try to go for the record, so this one is actually quite impressive that people are actively running this and I still have the record. You know, dozens of like a dozen people have tried it and I'm still the fastest, so speedrun.com, you know, some of them are actually pretty competitive, so it's impressive to have like that many records. The record for most records is held by me at 10. Just look at all these first place, bro. It's like any floor I do, I dominate. I attribute a lot of the success to the update, though. As you guys know, like I said earlier, the update that came out like a week ago, made Blood Room faster, so blood fills faster, and then you go in instantly. And also for runs like floor 6, the boss is faster. And so like the floor 6 record, it like even a shitty run today is faster than like the record of a month ago, right? So that's like why I'm able to get so many records, is because they literally made dungeons faster. Even a shitty run would qualify for record because of how much time save comes from like blood, you know? So the goal is basically to snipe as many as I can, you know? My goal is to do like every single floor every single score, you know, get as many records as I can, you know, and then try to hold on to it. Obviously, I do think, you know, we may see people try to beat me, but I should be able to reclaim it, you know. There's still definitely time to save. But yeah, go for it. Like, that's the thing. What are you saying all the this for? Obviously the shop, bro. Obviously. I have shit to buy. Let's see. I need 50,000 to buy a critical 5. So we're trying to do some entrance full record practice book camp. Yeah. I have the entrance record. Let me actually show that. So dungeons, normal, entrance, solo, any percent. Yeah, I have the record. In fact, mine's the first sub 1 minute. So yeah, this run is this run is quite legendary. This is the legendary run. So obviously it's solo, brand new solo. I play Maxor Mage for optimal efficiency. I up the quality here. Okay, there you go. So I get really good rooms, like it goes without saying, but like I got really good rooms, so start the run. I'm playing Maxor Mage, Hype Mage. I'm using a Black Cat for like max efficiency. I get this room, which is really fast because you just kill the many. I get a like instantly. I'm in Fairy Room. I get another like 1 second room, and I'm right in Blood. So that was a 2-room Blood Rush. The both were really fast rooms. I use a Scepter instead of a Hyperion because it's more like more explosions per second, so I can be more efficient. Left click Mage may be better, but I kind of like the lower effort of using a Scepter. It's pretty efficient in like one-tapping everything. The explosions are pretty big, so you don't need to worry about like missing or anything like that. The Scepter has like a 10 block radius or something crazy. It's pretty big. So I just aim at the middle of the room and hold right click. Since I'm in, I switched from Maxor to Storm, so that way I would regen mana faster. And so I just aim at the middle of the room and hold right click. And then there you go, 57 seconds. Oh my god, that's really good. Wow, that's way better. Look at that. So that's how I did entrance in 57 seconds. Like I said, feel free to try to go for the record. Yeah, I've got a lot of evidence, so. Here's the video I posted to YouTube. Here's the screenshot. Here's the video again, just because I wanted it in the description. Here's the shadow play, like the full clip. And then here's the live stream, so yeah. This was submitted and verified 4 days ago. This guy is actually, yeah, he is a second place, but he's a moderator, so that's my entrance. There's also I also have the team record as well, so I have a 57-second solo. I have another 57-second, but with a team. So I owned both records. Both records I own, so it's kind of the same thing. Let me mute it here. So I use Maxor Mage with a Black Cat because it's super fast. We get a really fast room where you just kill the mini and like exit the room. We got, you know, instantly into Fairy. Same thing, got a really fast next room. Just kill the mini, walk into Blood. And then same thing, we like swap to like Scepter and Hype. Or Scepter and Storm Armor to get like mana. So yeah. So you kind of know how this ends, right? And there you go, 57 seconds. So that is, so I have both the records. I have both the records at 57 seconds. So I think it's really cool to have like so many records, because like look how competitive this is. This is not some sort of, but no one, like, kill it, there's only, like, 2 runs. It's like, no. There are 31 submissions. Like this is pretty competitive, you know? A lot of people are trying to go for this. You've got, like, a lot of 130s, 120s, 110s. Got a lot of, like, 1-minute runs, but I'm the first person to do it under a minute. And that's both categories, too, so. I think it's pretty impressive. Just to be so dominating, you know. I'm just at like I just own the leaderboard, bro. It's all mine. I completely dominate the leaderboard. All me, baby. All me. All me, boy. All me. Yeah, but a lot of those are years ago. That's what I said earlier, bro. I already addressed that. The main reason my runs are so fast is because of the new update that just came out, where Blood Room is faster. So, I do think that give it a couple more months and we'll see other people, like, submit their own fast runs. See, the thing about... So, the reason that I like speedrun.com is that the runs are much more likely to be, like, authentic. The thing about the Discord bot is it doesn't distinguish, like, blatantly cheated runs from, like, actual legit players. So if you're trying to compare, like, how good you are to other players, and you use the Discord bot, it's like, bro, you know those are all cheated, right? Like every single run on there, they're all, like, hard cheaters, you know? So you're never gonna get the Discord record, because the Discord record is all flooded with cheaters. Like, every single record is all cheated. Do you guys remember that video? I don't remember who made it, but someone made a video on, like, Hypixel Skyblock speedruns. And, like, he's like, but they were all cheated. You're like, yeah, they were. Like, it was, like, the history of Hypixel Skyblock speedruns. Yeah, I don't even remember what it was. The Troubled History of Dungeon Speedruns by Hellcastle and Tyler, yeah.
Basically,
This video went over the history of, like, Floor 7 speedruns. But they were all cheated, so kind of sad. Yeah, Hellcastle, you don't need to cheat to have a good blood camp. Bro, but that's what's on there, though. That's what it is. Like, whether you like it or not, whether you need it or not, it's the truth. The Discord speedruns are cheated. Like, there's a reason why they have impossible times on there. Because you're counting all the cheated runs. like the reason people have these, like, impossibly fast runs with the Discord bots, it's because they cheated. Like, they used mods that aren't allowed to get those times. And that's why I prefer speedrun.com, is because the runs on speedrun.com, I haven't seen, like, a single cheated run. Some runs you can't tell, though, because they're screenshots. Dude, there are cheated runs on there. I don't know what makes you think they're not. So the thing about the Discord bot is it basically includes, like, every run ever. I think there is some sort of caching system where you have to look for it first. But, like, if someone, like, cheats, right? Like they do a 0-second blood rush and then do blood with, like, an aimbot and then check their run, it gets added to the Discord bot. And that would be, like, a perfect run, because it was a 0-second blood rush paired with using aimbot to get perfect 0-tick blood kills. That run is going to show up as the world record. No one else is going to be able to get a faster run, because it's not possible. There is no way to beat a 0-second blood rush with a 0-tick blood camp. It's unbeatable. So, like, of course, like, not only the world record, but, like, the top 10 runs are all gonna be, like, cheated 0-tick runs, as compared to someone naturally left-clicking with their, like, human limitations, you know? So that's why I like speedrun.com, is because there could be cheated runs on there, but when it comes to the runs that have videos, at least we know those are legit. Oh. But the thing that's also something I talked about like last stream, and that's about verification. We don't know how many of the runs are cheated because all we have is the time. You know, like the Discord bot shows the time. A lot of speedrun.com runs are just the screenshot at the end. We don't know what tricks were used. We don't know what cheats were involved. We just don't know. All we know is that this person got this time. That's it. So, I really don't like Hypixel Skyblock Dungeons speedruns. Like, the community, the system as a whole has very poor verification. So, like, as someone who wants to be, like, a dungeon speedrunner, it's not really fair to compete with, like, runs that are cheated or used tricks that aren't possible anymore. But right now on speedrun.com, a lot of the runs are beatable now because of the new update where like Blood Room is faster. And so I'm able to like swoop in and claim like all the records because even a shitty run today is still faster than the fastest run of like a month ago because Blood Room just fills faster. And the blood portal is just instantaneous. And so even if someone got like a 1 second blood rush, I can swoop in with like a 10-second blood rush and still beat the world record by like 5 seconds. And so like obviously that fits me very well. Like this is perfect. This is great. Like the stars are aligning, you know? It's like this is my chance, this is my opportunity, this is my shot, you know? It's like that fucking Eminem song, you know? It's like you've got this moment, you know, you've got this time, you can grasp it, you can control it, you know? I have this one opportunity, and I'm not gonna let it slip, I'm not gonna lose it. During this month is the perfect time to do a bunch of speedruns, because all the speedruns are like months and years old, when the Blood Room was a lot slower. But right now is the time where dungeons are way faster, and you can get a bunch of world records, or at least speedrun.com records. And they're all up there, they're all verified, people can see it, right? And so, like, I want to take advantage of that. I want to submit as many new records as I can before other people catch on and they start to submit a bunch of their own, you know, shitty runs that are now world record just because Blood Room filled faster and they could go instantly. So I'm gonna spend a lot of like this week, you know, just submitting these runs. Oh yeah, I'm mostly doing the easy ones, you know, floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, floor 4, floor 5, right? These runs are just, you know, get a fast blood rush, blood camp, go in, one tap everything. The floor 7, that's definitely still gonna be a hard one. Like, let's look at it. Normal, solo, any percent, floor 7. Actually, it's an 8-minute, well, it's a 2-year-old 8-minute run by BananaBot. I don't know, I can't even solo it though, so I think it's kind of out of my reach. We can look at the S plus though. Let me look at the one that you said. The floor 7 S plus. It's a 13-minute by Banana on speedrun.com. Uploaded 2 years ago. I wonder if he like flew or whatever. Yeah, he was. Well, yeah, he was flying. Yeah, I could still get it marked as emulator though. I would be fine having like second place if first place was marked as emulator. On speedrun.com, runs that use patch glitches are marked as emulator. So like this run, I could tell the moderators like, hey, this run uses a patch glitch. Can you mark it as emulator? And they'd be like, yeah, sure, no problem. And so like this run would be the record, but everyone would know that it uses a patched bug. Because like I said, that's one of the problems I have with like speedrunning is that like it's not a level playing field because of the time difference, you know? We're not all playing the same version of the game. Like this run was done, you know, using a glitch that doesn't exist anymore and therefore would be like unbeatable because you know, being able to fly makes it 100 times faster, right? So like there are some runs that are just like unbeatable due to the fact that they just were faster back then, you know. Just doing the run was just faster back in, you know, 2021, right? But at least I can get them marked as emulator, so at least, you know, it's still the same leaderboard, but you can still treat it as a separate one, you know. Terraria? I don't own Terraria. Well, I do, but it's like on Xbox. I don't think I'm gonna become like an Xbox streamer anytime soon. Uh, I'm pretty sure I have the floor 4 record. Let me check. Dungeons, normal, floor 4, any percent, solo. Yeah, I have the record. I have it. It's a 239, yeah. Second place was a 312, and they used a ferocity. So my record is already faster than the ferocity. I already have the floor 4 record. Yeah, I already have it. I already beat the ferocity run by like a lot. Let's see what other runs I can do. Probably like M3, Master Mode 3, solo, any percent of 240 from a year ago. Great, it's a screenshot. I hate these so much. If anything, I feel like I'm bringing glory to the leaderboard by actually filming my runs. Okay. It wasn't a 0-second blood rush, that's good. He had a 24-second blood rush. He had like a really bad blood. Yeah, I could probably beat this. It looks like he used a Terminator, so I could probably beat it if I LCM. Yeah, let's try to go for it. Yeah, I guess I'll go as Mage, because I feel like Mage will be faster. Alright, let's reset my, let's go in full screen mode, turn on and off instant replay, so I don't have to crop it. What was the time to beat? I don't know, whatever, I'll just do the run. I'll check later. I don't want to put like a black screen in the recording. This is a really bad room. I usually insta reset when I get a room like this, but I at least need a baseline, so. Yeah, my first ever run is just getting an idea of like how fast it usually is. If I just do a normal run, how fast is that? And then I can see like what I would need, like how much time I would need to save. I usually do that one, but it would make more sense to do this one going right, so. I try to do like a rotation thing. I didn't bring my fire freeze, oopsie daisy. Yeah, something to think for on like next run, so. I'll bring it in a moment. Alright, got all the screenshot. Save the shadow play. Alright, now, so what was that? That was a 237. The record is oh, it's 2-4. Okay, so I already beat it. Yeah, that was it. That's that's record, boys. Yeah. The record is a 242, so we got it first try. So I'm gonna go and upload that. Again, like I could be more optimal. I could do like 100 runs to try to be faster, but if it's already first place, I'll just submit that. I'll just like wait for other people to submit their runs. Yeah, I mean it's already record. Like I'm gonna submit it. The goal isn't. It's just to be record. Like that's a. Like could I beat it? Yeah, but it's already record. Once someone else beat it, then I'll go back and try to beat that. But that's all it is. It's all about being first. Like the M2 Solo S Plus was like a really bad run, but it's record, so like I submitted it. So like I literally went AFK and just stood still for like a minute, and it was still record. So there you go, uploaded it. So even if it's like an absolute dog shit run, record's record. If you think you can do better, upload it. Like I encourage you guys, like, go try to beat these runs. Wouldn't want me to stay up top forever. So master mode, solo, any percent, floor 3 was a 240. I got a 230. Submit run. I can do better, do it then. Submit it. Only took me 4 times. Okay, 237. 2 minutes, 37 seconds. Video, time to upload it. Let's check the shadow play. Yeah, the shadow play is already shortened. Hi again, hello. We're just gonna make it unlisted and then put it in the playlist. Wow, congratulations. You are an old man now. Okay, so there's the URL, and then I'm also gonna include this live stream. It's funny because the live stream is still ongoing, but we're gonna take the actual live stream that we're in and then paste it as like live stream. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna include the live stream that we are in. What's good? Hello, man. And then we're gonna include the screenshot. That's another thing. I really like having all the evidence. Something that really annoys me is like these really shitty like proofs or whatever, right? Like when the world record is a screenshot, I hate that so much, dude. Bro, I hate it when I go to check out the world record run and it's literally just like a screenshot and that's it. I hate that so much, dude. I hate it when the world record's just a screenshot. So I definitely feel like I'm bringing glory, you know, to the runs. I'm turning the world records from being just a screenshot to like actual videos. Alright, there you go. I have submitted my run. I've got 6 runs pending. They're all world records. Speedrun.com records. Alright, these are all comps though. I feel like the next next logical step is to like do every. So I think that's everything, right? Is that? Let me check. So yeah, I think that's everything that I can do. Entrance through floor 6, and then M1, M2, M3. So now we have to do like the same thing, but all with like S's, basically. Like dungeons, floor 1, solo, S. Okay, I already have the record for that. What about floor 2? Dungeons, floor 2, solo, S. There's one run and it's a 4-minute, a 401. Let's check it out. Let's watch the video. I guess I'll like screenshot what I'm doing. Since you guys are just like. So let me like show you guys it. So like here it is. Normal mode, floor 2, solo S. This is a 2-year-old run by Banana. Banana Bot is a lot like me. Banana Bot went through like every category and submitted records. He did it like 2 years ago, but yeah, this guy, first place, first place, first place, first place, first place, first place, second place. Yeah, a lot of seconds, a lot of thirds. So he went and did like everything and claimed a bunch of records, and it's all 2 years old. So this guy is like what I did basically. So let's watch his run here. A floor 2 S. He had like 2 frag bots. That's another thing. These are all like old school. They use like frag bots. Kind of funny. Okay, he had a Hyperion. That's good. It's not like a noob run. I've seen a lot of world records be owned by like Juju users and shit. But yeah, it's kind of funny. "21-second blood rush." Okay. Kind of on the slow end. Kind of seems like this is first try. Like I feel like I would have reset for a faster run. So like if I got a 21-second blood rush, I'd reset because you're not, you know. But like, oh my god, he's actually using like an old school route. That's kind of funny. People these days would have just stomped through the wall there. So wow. He's also using a gold pickaxe, not a diamond. A rogue sword, bro. People would have just wore Maxor. I don't think that works anymore. So he's using like old school strats. Should be fine though. He still does it normally, even though presumably he could just go. Well, actually, I think abilities don't work there. Yeah, it's funny seeing him use routes that don't exist anymore. Kind of funny, kind of funny. Oh, I think something to mention is that, like, I think getting an S back then was harder because it used to be that you had to do like 70% of the dungeon to get like an S. Whereas nowadays you can do like 10% of the dungeon and get S. So I think this guy actually had to do way more secrets than like I would have had to. So I definitely think this is super beatable. It does contain routes that are like impossible, but I do think that I can make up for the time by just uh not having to do as many secrets to begin with. His secrets may be faster because he can use like illegal routes or whatever, but I have to do less of them in the first place. He's grabbing the blessing. He grabbed the blessing. That's kind of funny. I mean he's gonna like one tap the boss. I don't like you definitely didn't need that. He grabbed the blessing. That's pretty funny. But yeah, 4 minutes. This just feels really long. This doesn't feel particularly fast. He like walked into a wall. Yeah, same thing. I'm able to save some time by like not waiting so long in the portal. Is he gonna do mage first? What a weird choice. Is that a fabled Valkyrie? Wow. Oh my god, it has an Optifine cape. Wow. People bought these things capes. This dude doesn't have a cape, bro moment. He's using full storm. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I definitely would use Maxor for my run. There you go. A 401. This is I can beat this, bro. This is yeah, that's come on, bro. That's so beautiful. I could beat that first try. Yeah, like we can wear Maxor, so yeah, like step one, obviously we want to put on like the Maxor. And then pair that with like a sheep or not a sheep, but like a black cat, so we get crazy speed. Let's see. We do need an S, so let's just go for it. Let's go for it. All right, 4-2-S solo. It is Paul's. We have to get a 280. Something to be warned about. We do need a 280. Alright, I think we get a pretty fast blood rush here. Okay, that was like an 18-second. That was really good. Yeah, he used storm armor, bro, imagine. With a rogue sword? Bruh, who plays like that? Bruh, storm armor with a rogue sword, that's so inefficient. I mean, like, first off, right-clicking slows you down, so it's like, you have to sacrifice speed. You also have to do it, like a bunch of times anyway. Oh, waterboard. Oh, this is a run killer. We'll still do the run anyway. If it's my first attempt, I always complete it because it acts as like a baseline. It should still actually be a record, honestly, just because how slow the record is. Even with waterboard. Imagine that, a record with waterboard in it. Talk about unoptimal, dude. When the world record has waterboard in it, like, bruh. It's like, you know that's a beatable run, bro. Because waterboard is slow as hell. So this is Paul, so we do need to get a 280. There is a slight advantage to playing during Paul. Because, during Paul, you get blessings and shit. So there is a tiny reason to play during Paul. Light in 4-2? I'm going for speedrun.com records. Okay, 280, there we go. But we want to be safe to not start the cutscene. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is, come on, a 4-minute, bro, something. 401. Bing. There you go. Beat it. Okay, cool beans, cool beans. Alright, clipped. Look at that, a 336. It's way better than a 401. Alright, let's upload that. What mods are you using? I use all the mods. I have every mod on there. I even got real life craft. So, the current record is a 336 by me right now. But it was a 401, so 336. The record is a 336 by me beaten right now. That's funny. I always so there. Alright, so we're gonna put it in our dungeon speedruns playlist. We're gonna make it unlisted just because people have been complaining that like my entire channel is just flooded with like world records. I have so many world records that they're bothersome. I know. Too many records, truly. So I have too many world records. I know. I have too. It's funny that this is really like self-referencing because the shadow play or the live stream that I input is this live stream. So like you click it and you can watch me submit the run. It's kind of funny. Bruh. Here, let me put it back to like Skyblock. You can watch me submit the run in the run. That's so absurd, bro. Hit submit. There you go. A 336 by KillIt. The video's not even up yet because it's still uploading. Bro, did you use a translator? Bro? I really hate when people like call me bro and then ask for like help. I don't like people asking for help at all. When someone's like, yo, can you like kill my Slayer boss? Can you give me free items? Can you give me a carry? You know? Anytime anyone wants me to like do something for them, I don't like that. Like to me, like it's just another form of begging. Asking for free carries is just as bad as asking for the money to go buy a carry. It's like, oh, bro, can I have 1,000,000 coins so I can go buy a carry? It's the exact same as asking, can I just carry them? It's like there's no difference. You know, time is money and money is time. You know, if I'm doing a carry, I expect to be paid. You know, and if I'm paying, I'm expecting a carry, which I'm not getting, so I'm not doing that. But people always, dude, people always like have bro in the sentence too. People are like, bro, can you give me money? They always say that, like, bro, can you carry me? They always say bro. It's so like it's I don't even know how to describe it. It's like cliche, you know. Beggars always use the word bro. No one else says that, bro. Like only beggars be like, bro, can you give me free money? They'd be like, bro, please, like, bro, please give me money. It's like that's how they say it. They have that way of typing, dude. It's so weird. There's like a beggar phenotype, bro. Like there's a brain. Like you know how like those personality tests. Like oh, there's extroverts and introverts. Like there's the talkative and the quiet. I swear, there's like a personality type for beggars, bro. It takes a certain kind of person to beg. Cause like you don't see me begging, right? You don't see me going hub to hub asking literal random people for free money, bro. Like I could never go hub to hub just asking the world for free money. That's some shit that I could just never do. It's ridiculous, bro. But people do that all the time, every day. They just go hub to hub to hub asking for free money. Bro, nice game, thank you. There's like a personality type for being a beggar. Because they all talk and act the same, bro. Beggars really have the same way of talking. Bro, it's funny. Back, hello, welcome back. Oh man, fucking. Did y'all see that like YouTube has podcasts? I only like briefly noticed it because when I click upload video, there's an option to upload podcast, and I'm like, upload podcast. I didn't even know YouTube had podcasts. Is that a thing? Has anyone seen a YouTube podcast? I like what section is that? Where do you even find YouTube podcasts? Let me like go look at it. I swear I had that for like I've never seen it. If I click upload, where'd it go? Wait, I swear it was here. Well, where's the Yeah, this. Yeah. Create a podcast? I've never have you guys ever like what even is a podcast? I have to upload a picture? I've never seen these. How do you even find is podcast like what even are like podcasts? Podcast.
I'm not the oldest person there.
This is just a normal video though. Is this a podcast? It looks like a normal video to me. It's live. It is live. Is this a podcast? This is a video. This is like no different than a video though. YouTube.com/podcast. These are just normal videos though, aren't they? Podcast is this. It's like it's just talking. So usually videos have like something to watch. So like for my videos, right, I do dungeons along with talking, right? So like I'll be killing things and whatnot, but I'll also be talking. A podcast is removing the gameplay and just like sitting here and talking, right? Like, hello guys, let's talk about a recent event, you know, and it's literally just me like standing still, looking at the camera and talking. So like that's a podcast, you know. I've kind of thought about doing like a podcast style stream. So I'll still be playing dungeons in the background, but the video is mostly about what I'm talking about, right? Because I feel like a lot of my videos are already like that, but they still usually focus on the run. But I would love to talk about just any random bullshit, and then I play dungeons at the same time in the background. And so the dungeons is kind of like filler, right? But the reason you clicked the video was to like listen to what I have to say. I feel like I kind of already do that to an extent already, though. I feel like I don't need to like on purposely try to set that up because I feel like I already do that mostly anyway. But I usually do tie what I'm doing to the gameplay because obviously the thing about podcasts is they usually have a topic, but sometimes you just run out of things to say, and so backing up to what the fuck is that? Is that a scam? What is this, bro? Is this guy gonna beg me for money, bro? No. Yo, can you help me? That's another thing. If they don't say bro, they say yo. They always have a I don't know what you call it in English, but like that like before they say it, they say yo or bro, you know? People don't say can you help me, they say yo, can you help me? I don't know why, but it's just that they just do that. They just do that. By the way, can you help dungeons? See, there you go. It's never, can you help me do dungeons? There's always something that comes before it. But like, no, go away. Stop asking me for shit. See, bro, that's my biggest pet peeve when people ask me of shit, you know? Like, a part of my videos, how it works is that, like, it's my content, right? My channel, my video, right? And so I choose what I do. So if I want to stream Slayers, I can do Slayers. If I want to stream Kudra, I stream Kudra, right? So like I choose the content, and if you don't like it, you leave, right? You dislike the video, you leave, unsubscribe, whatever, right? But if you like it, you watch it. But what I don't like is when people click on like a dungeon stream and then ask me to go do Slayers or something. It's like, no, dude, like I chose to do dungeons. So like I chose what I'm doing today. I'm not gonna do Slayers just because someone asked. If you want to watch Slayers, go watch some other stream. Watch someone else. The only kind of counter argument I could think of is like, oh, bro, but you'll lose viewers. And I'm like, lose viewers? Bro, I've done like 100 streams with 0 viewers. You think I'd like, my first 100 streams all had fucking 0 viewers, bro. Like you think I'm worried about streaming to nobody? Bro, like, literally, like, the first months of my profile, that's all I did. I'm not worried about that. If my views drop down to 0, you think I'm gonna end the stream? Like, no. I stream to no people all the time. I'm not worried about that. But for all the people that do watch, thank y'all, I appreciate that, You guys watch the content, y'all like it, Because, you can't really please everyone. That is something you learn in life. Like, I feel like that's a life lesson that some people just never learn. But, like, you can't please everyone. There is always going to be people that click on a stream and then, like, bitch and complain. That is a universal fact of life. Hell, I'll even see people click the stream and be like, bro, can you play Destiny? Like, bro, can you stream Halo? It's like, why the fuck would you click a Skyblock stream and ask me to play Destiny? I'm not gonna play fucking Destiny, dude. So, some people are just unhinged like that, bro. Some people really do just make the most outlandish requests. And, like, if I started playing Destiny to please this one guy, it would piss off the entirety of my fan base who want me to do Skyblock. And so, like, I would then go back to Skyblock, and then, like, the person would be like, no, why are you on Skyblock again? Go on Destiny. And then I flip to Destiny. And it would just be a game of back and forthing between Destiny and Skyblock. And every single time I flip, I would, like, lose a fan. And so, like, what would happen is my channel would collapse, right? All of my viewers would leave because I keep flipping between 2 games that no one wants to see both of. The amount of people that care about Destiny and Skyblock is fucking 0 because people that play MMOs don't play Destiny. Like, the overlap is 0, and so I'd run the channel to the ground. And so by its very nature, I have to displease some people. I cannot please everyone. In the attempt to please everyone, you will end up pleasing no one. And that's why you have to specialize. It's the reason that I only stream Skyblock. Is because a lot of other successful people think Swavy, think Refraction, right? A lot of these streamers, literally all of their videos are Skyblock. And if they upload something non-Skyblock, it usually gets, like, mixed reviews. The regulars that don't watch the Skyblock love it, but the Skyblock players be like, what the fuck is this? This isn't what I came here for. And so that's why I'm specialized, is because if I play just Skyblock, it allows me to, like, focus in on that, hone in on that, and get, like, Skyblock views. If I do anything else, it would hurt the channel, I mean, like, when I uploaded those speedruns, right, someone in the comments of one of those speedruns told me that I shouldn't upload these. Like, no one wants to see the speedruns, People click on my channel to watch live streams. They don't click on it to watch, like, shitty speedruns, right? And, I agree to an extent. The speedruns aren't really on my channel for my audience. They're there for verification. They're there so people can, like, click my channel, like find my runs, right? I don't want to make a second channel just to host the speedruns. I did find a compromise, though. I made a dungeon speedrun playlist, and I put the speedruns in the playlist, and then I unlist them. So if you want to go find them, they're in the playlist. But when you, like, click on my channel, they're not, like, on the front page. I may retroactively go back and do that to all my videos. All the speedruns. I may pick 1 or 2 or 3 of the good ones and keep them up, but, I think I'm gonna go back and change a lot of the runs to unlisted. I do think that something I was kind of doing unintentionally here is I'm currently running around the hub, not achieving anything, and I've noticed my viewers have dropped to like 3, whereas when I was doing like the dungeon, I had like 11 viewers. So I do think like the podcast style of video doesn't work, because like if I do nothing for the gameplay and then just talk and talk about some random bullshit, I'm actually getting less views than if I had just done dungeons. So I do feel like I do feel like that idea just doesn't work. People don't click on these streams just to listen to me. They want to see dungeons, you know? When I get the most viewers is when I'm in the middle of like an M7 or whatever. So I do think that if I want to maintain viewers, that dungeon is the play. Did I just see a player in here? Oh, it's this NPC. You know, I never really look at these things. I think I looked at it once or twice. Wow. It's kind of weird to think about. There's a mini Clune NPC in the hub. I feel like, you know, I mean, everyone obviously knows about the admin houses. You know, this isn't like a secret or anything. But I feel like you forget about it. Like you know, you're so used to seeing these houses, you don't think twice about them. But like, there's literally a mini Clune with his ridiculous skin just standing here. Look at that. Oh my god, guys, mini Clune, guys, Screeny with mini Clune. So funny. What was he saying? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go eat food. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.